Welcome back. As you guys know, I've been starting a lot of businesses with my sister Emma. This has been a great opportunity for me to mentor Emma and really teach her how to be a better person than she is. That's something that she struggles with. Right now, she's not that good of a person. But one thing that I've been noticing recently, a lot of people are commenting and saying that I'm like really mean to Emma. First off, I just want to say that this is not true. I am actually the opposite of mean to Emma. I'm very nice to her, coddling her or saying things like, you're doing a great job, I'm proud of you, or I love you. Those kinds of things will give her the idea that she's good enough as she is right now. Regardless of this, Emma, okay, so Emma's not that smart. I've always been more of the like smart one, and so she's been asking for therapy. She's been saying like, doing these videos and starting this business with you, she's saying it's hurting her self-esteem, but it's probably good that it's low because it matches the type of person she is. But she's been saying like, well, I need to get therapy now because of all this. At first I thought this was ridiculous, but I borrowed her phone when she was busy to read some of her personal messages and just make sure she was okay and she was right in the head. And I was personally shocked to see that she had messaged many people saying that I was overbearing or controlling and asking for help. This stuff about me being overbearing and controlling couldn't be further from the truth, and it made me realize that she was deluded and severely ill. I am on a mission as her older sister to get Emma the help that she needs so that she can recognize that I am being very nice to her. We're gonna do a fundraiser, and because Emma's been asking for this therapy, I thought it would be fun to include her. I decided that we should do an auction. Auctions are the best fundraisers because they are. So, Emma, you can come on now. Emma, you know what this is all about?
Yes.
An auction for you to get therapy.
Exactly.
How do you feel about this?
I think this is a weird thing that you're doing for me, but I guess nice.
But you have been asking to get therapy.
I didn't think you were going to tell the internet.
The internet is a tool now that we're going to use to fund your recovery and your journey back to mental health. Because what I have learned from going through your phone is that you are extremely sick. You are demented in the head.
You went through my phone?
I had to for your own good.
I think you
and messed up.
Started all of this.
Okay, Emma, that's exactly why we're getting you help
I think I would have been
today.
better off if I just
That's exactly why we're getting you help today. I am such a positive and good influence in your life, and you think that I'm a bad influence. That is what scares me to my core. Do you understand now why we're doing this? Are you feeling feelings of gratitude and appreciation towards me?
Sure, yeah. Let's go with that.
To get started, it's a silent auction. It's a silent YouTube auction, which is the thing that I made up. I'm really excited about it. I think it's going to be really cool. Put what you're willing to pay in the comments, then...
That's not silent, though, because...
Do you understand that interrupting someone's rude? Jeez. Let's get started. First thing that we're going to auction off are some AirPods.
Are those mine?
AirPods... Okay, AirPods are awesome. They will let you listen to music and they connect to your iPhone.
I think they know what AirPods are.
They are Bluetooth. They have no wires, as you can see. These ones are lightly used, but they're pretty new. We got them on June 21st, 2020.
Dude, these are my AirPods.
For Emma's birthday. The auction will start for these at $10.
That is so underpriced.
This
Alaina.
MacBook Air, it even has this nice cover on it that will protect
That's my
it.
cover.
I will just open it up. You can see that it is a really cool and nice MacBook, and I think that MacBooks are great and they're a good way to like make some documents or to buy stuff on the internet. It has a calculator on it. You could look up so much information on a MacBook, Googling stuff.
Wait, do you know how to use a computer?
We'll start the bidding for this at about $300.
I also need that.
Compliments from Emma. Emma will think of some and give them to you. We'll start the bidding there at 10 cents.
That's a nice thing to auction.
Yeah. Emma's social security number.
I'm like, no, you can't auction off my social security. They can steal my identity.
Some people, yeah. So basically, instead of stealing her identity, you could be paying for it, which would allow you to do things like impersonate Emma, get access to her credit, get some credit cards in her name. We will auction that off at $10.
$10?
What do you want to price it at?
60 grand.
60 grand? Are you insane?
They're gonna have my identity if they pay 60 grand.
I guess we're starting that one at 60 grand. No one's gonna bid on that. A letter with how much Emma weighs inside of it.
It's so weird.
Because a lot of people would want to know how much somebody weighs. Emma's weight concealed in a letter for $25.
Why did you bid that higher than you were gonna bid my social security number?
People probably want to know. Emma's driver's license. This would allow you to, again, just pretend that you're Emma. If you also bid on her social security number, getting the driver's license too would help make it like a package deal. We'll start that at $10.
Okay.
An invitation to the first 3 therapy lessons with Emma. So
why would they want to come?
I don't know. They want to make fun of you, or like think it's funny that there's something wrong with you.
Mm-hmm.
Or maybe this person would want to learn about psychology. A good way would to go with, and they can see a real life demented person getting help from a professional. I think that would be a fun thing for someone who loves psychology. So that would be started at $50. Emma's eggs. If you would want to have a baby, then you could take her eggs and have a baby.
I need those.
You have like 1,000 eggs. Emma's eggs will be starting at $15. One thing you have to keep in mind is if you use her eggs to make a baby, it will have the same problems Emma has, which are extensive, which is why she has to get medical help. Emma's hair. Emma's hair is really long and we could cut off any amount of it. And so if you want to make a wig out of it, maybe sew something with it, then you could do that.
That's so creepy. Who wants my hair?
I don't know. Maybe somebody would like it.
It just feels like everything we're donating is like my personal stuff that I need.
So Emma, one thing that's wrong with you, you are entitled instead of having to work for it. No,
I just think that I should keep certain things that are mine.
Not if you
like
want to get therapy.
Eggs.
You don't think that's selfish or lazy?
But what about
to keep your eggs?
PCOS? What if I run out of eggs?
You're not going to run out of eggs because you have PCOS. After you get therapy, we're going to buy you an education.
Okay, that's a good idea.
Emma's blood. She would give 1 gallon of blood for $10.
That's a lot.
Well, you can give it in a couple different settings, but 1 gallon of blood, $10. Emma's molars. Emma, can you open your mouth?
Oh my god.
Open your mouth, please.
No.
Emma has some nice molars, as you can see. She does whiten her teeth. That makes them look a little better than they are naturally. I don't know what you could use them for, but Fantine sold them in Les Mis, so some people like to buy teeth. We'll sell those starting at $5. $1,000 from Emma's savings account.
What?
This could be a great deal. We're going to start the bidding at $15. So if you would like to get some money from Emma,
$1,000 for $15.
we're going to drive up the price for the $1,000 above $1,000.
Oh,
yeah.
But then we're just ripping them off.
It's an auction.
Oh, okay. I'm not a pro at auctions.
You need therapy so bad. We'll start the bidding at $15. Drive the price up though so that we don't lose money on this one. Emma will be a drug mule for 3 drug trips.
I do not.
If you or someone you know is trying to get a drug dealing business going,
Alaina, what kind of subscribers do you
then
have?
Emma would love to run the first 3 trips for you for no cost except for what you auction. She isn't a very good runner, but she's also pretty, what's the word when somebody's like not very interesting or
boring? Bland?
Yeah, she's just kind of bland. She doesn't really draw a lot of attention to herself. She would be a good drug mule. 10 years of free graphic design from Emma. Emma is studying to
10 years?
Studying to be a graphic designer, so to be honest, she's not that good right now. We'll start that at $100 because 10 years is a long time. A date with Emma with 1 kiss on the cheek at the end of the date.
You can't auction that off.
If you think Emma is cute, then you could take her on a date so she can get therapy. Or it could also be a friend date. It doesn't have to be a romantic date, right?
Yeah, I love
It could
friend
be
dates.
an auntie date. So if any of our aunts are watching this, then you could bid on this. We'll start the bidding at $3 for this one. Do you consent to that?
Sure, $3 seems about about right.
We do have Emma's consent for the kiss on the cheek, so we're good to go. 1 surrogate pregnancy. Emma will carry your baby.
I didn't agree to that one.
And this
you
one,
don't have my consent for that one.
we're going to actually start at very good price of $60.
I think you can at least go up to 100 or something.
You want to do 100?
I'm having
Do you think that's
baby.
fair?
I'm growing their child in me for not.
I know, but you are going to be
I
getting
think it
therapy.
should be 100 for every like day I do it.
That is so much money.
I'm having their
That's
baby.
not worth it.
How about $9,000?
Okay, half of that. For a 50% off deal because it's an auction. We'll start the bidding at that for $4,500, which is expensive, but I think it's still a good price for a surrogacy. Remember though that Emma would be carrying the baby. Maybe her mental problems would affect the baby. Because of that, we'll knock the price down to $4,000. 1 month of free health and fitness coaching from me. This is a business that I started, and despite Emma having a bad attitude, dragging it down, it's going pretty well. And so if you want to revolutionize your life, change your body, then I would love to give you a month of health and fitness coaching. Something being coded for you by me. I have completed 65% of Python 2 on Code Academy. I couldn't do everything, but I could do a lot of things with that. I could make a battleship game for you.
Of it?
Do you know more than that?
I don't know anything about coding.
So why are you talking?
I just wanted to say
C++, that's one language that you know. Do you know any other languages?
There's also C+.
Yeah, you're right.
What does it start with? A B? Someone that starts with a B?
No. A year's supply of spicy lemonade. That is an original recipe by me and Emma, so I think that's kind of special because Emma is a co-creator of it. We'll start the bidding at that at $100. We'll start the bidding for the coding at $500. And then the last thing that we will be auctioning off today is 1 month of free landscaping from me with assistance from Emma. Again, I think this is a good chance for you to contribute to your journey to health. Your garden could look very beautiful and gorgeous. It will look stunning. We will start the bidding for that at $5,000.
Why are they so much higher than...
And
you're going to charge more for landscaping than me carrying
also,
a baby?
I forgot to mention that the month of free health coach fitness would start at $4,100. Okay, everybody, thank you so much for participating and being in this auction. If you want any of the things, don't forget to put in the comments what you're going to bid on. Make sure you tell these people that you're grateful to them for helping you get help.
Thanks for helping me out, guys. I'm going to finally get the therapy Alaina owes me for messing up my life. That's it.
We'll see you next week with the results from the auction, and hopefully we could track Emma's recovery and see all of the progress she's going to be making in her mind. So thanks again for watching and participating, and we'll see you guys next week.